How are the Blue Mountains?
Good. Blue.
Do you know that's how they got their name?
Yeah. They actually do look blue when you look at them.
Yeah, no.
Like, well,
no
you know,
doubt.
if the shoe fits. Retired to the family hotel, where it's called, and watched. They got the pies on from on. So much to the chagrin of some of the other mountain folk who were keen to watch a bit of dolphin sharkies. They had to get to the tab area for that. So
that's always a dangerous mission to put AFL on in a rugby league town, and vice versa.
Yeah, that's right.
Fair.
But it's fantastic. Thank you for asking.
I'm glad.
Really good.
I'm glad.
All right. Have a great call.
You have a great call too.
Yeah, I intend to. Yeah.
Okay. I really hope you do.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. Welcome to Win, Learn or Draw, a West Tigers podcast, because the Tigers never lose. They either win or they learn. And learn they did 34-14 at Go Media International Business School against the Wars on the weekend.
Tough one.
It was a tough one. We're going to get to Elliot's 30-second review of the game in just a moment, but a few announcements off the top, Morty.
Big announcement.
Huge announcement. We've done it. We've reached 2,005 followers on Instagram.
Well done.
Still a little way to go on some of the other platforms. Don't rest on your laurels, listeners and viewers. We want to try crack them on all the platforms. But hey, we said when we reached 2,005, there would be an exclusive merch drop.
We did.
And we're proud to announce that an order has been placed.
An order has been placed. They are on the way. I just want to stop down and obviously look into the fact that this is an incredible achievement, Hammy. 2,005 followers. That's not an easy feat.
No.
I don't have that in my personal. I know you do. But 2,005 followers, to get there within 19 episodes, it's just fantastic stuff. It shows you the rigor and the amazing attitude of the Tigers fans, that they want to jump on board. Something like this and get us up to that.
A lot of keen students. We've taken a lot of enrollments this year. We're an educational resource, essentially, this podcast. We're here to help you cope with your learning.
That's right. It's a therapy session. That's what we put up yesterday after the Wars game. Like, get your raw emotions in, have a bit of therapy. Let's have a little bit of a laugh, and I think that's helped get us to 2,005 followers. But yes, the merch drop. We have exclusively 50 Win, Learn or Draw hats.
And these are exclusive.
I can't tell you this enough, Hammy. There's only 50.
50?
Yeah.
Which
is 05 backwards.
Illuminati confirmed. I like it.
50 Win, Learn or Draw hats. So
do that include ones for us as well, or?
So there's 46.
Okay.
There's 46 available. They are going to be $40 a pop. Which is this was 45.
I like that we've made it affordable. We've undercut the Lidcombe Oval merch.
Sorry, Lidcombe Oval hat retailers. But we've gone $40.
Hey, it's a dog-eat-dog world in the merch game,
especially in the hat game. Hats are a fiery commodity.
Tiger-eat magpie world, as the case may be.
Yes, true. Now we will release the style on Instagram today.
Going out today.
Well, we'll have a look at it because we need to get them up. We need to
show
move them
people
on.
what they're getting.
They're taking up. It's going to be like in dodgeball when they get the $100,000 and it's like this big. I've got this vision where like 50 hats in my house is just going to be like overflowing out of the spare room, but it's probably going to be in a box like this big. But yes, we need to move them on. We want to give them out at Leichhardt this week.
Yes, obviously we're back there this weekend, 2 p.m. Sunday. When that's when we should be playing our games at Leichhardt, 2 p.m. Sunday.
100%. Yeah. Well, we beat the Roosters 2 p.m. Sunday, so that was the perfect day.
It's our slot. Although we did lose at 2 p.m. Sunday Australian time the weekend.
But that was
4 p.m.
4 p.m. New Zealand
Kiwi
time. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't blur those lines. 2 p.m. Sunday we're playing against the Titans this Sunday.
The Corey Thompson Cup.
The plan
who you got?
Who have I got? The Tigers.
Yeah, me too. I've got Tigers.
Okay, good.
Go Tigers.
I'm glad. We are planning to beat the OG.
Not the triple OG.
The Orange Grove.
Slandered the boys last week.
Not the silly Willie Mason. The triple OG. The OG. From 12 to 1. Where people can pick up their hats. So this is going to be pretty old school. You'll put the order in Instagram.
It's a great way for us.
We'll take your money.
Yeah, that's right. It's a great way for us to, get face to face with a couple of the listeners, and also a great way for us to avoid any postage costs associated with the hats.
Correct.
As well. In that order, though, we're obviously very keen to put a face to the hat buyer.
100%. And I had to look up the legalities around it, and you have to pay GST if you earn over $75,000 as a business. So by my math, we won't quite get there. Yeah. So no GST. So
well, I did want to charge $1,500 a hat, but you talked me down to 40. So
yes.
Well,
we met halfway.
You're welcome, mate.
I wanted to give them away, so $40 is halfway. Like Hammy said, though, just because we reached 2,005 Instagram followers doesn't mean we don't want to reach 2,005 YouTube subscribers. 100%. 2,005 TikTok followers.
We are through 1,000 though on YouTube, not bad.
We are 1,050, 1,160, 1,170-ish on TikTok.
Yep.
A few of Reese Smith's content's been doing a fair bit of damage on
he's been going nicely on there, hasn't he?
He has.
More from him later in Raw Emotion.
Oh, I can't wait. And also, if we're putting some content out, share it, vote on a poll, like just engage with the channel. Fanua. If you drop balls on the weekend by Fanua. But yeah, make sure you're engaging with the stuff and sending us up the Anthony Albanese.
That's right. When people buy them, what's the go? So they just DM us and then they pay us at the venue. Is that how it goes? Or
I think it'll be a bank transfer situation. Because there's this little cafe near where I work, and that you can bank transfer them to get around like merchant fees on. So they got their bank details on the counter.
Yep.
And they're just like, just flick us over $10. So these days, I mean, with Osco and Pay ID, like, brother, it's easy. So
love it.
Might be the best way to do it. And I know the bookkeeper for us as well. It's me.
Oh, fantastic.
So, yeah.
Send him my regards.
Hey, we've got some ad revenue coming this week too.
Did you get that quiet?
Yeah. Well, it's all going to Matty.
Since when?
It's all going to Matty. It hasn't come in yet.
Okay.
But this is going to be a prosperous new financial year.
Yeah. Send him your pay ID.
I will. Yeah. I will.
Yeah. Nice one. Well, on that note, exciting times with the hats. Looking forward to getting one on my body. They're very nice.
Yeah, they are.
Well, you know, it'll be more striking when you see it, but when you see the post go up, please share it, get it around the other students at the game so they know where to go to get it.
And remember, they're exclusive. There's only 50.
46, so don't muck around with them. Looking forward to them. I think they actually do look quite nice. A few nice little nods to, what the show's all about.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Nice. All right. So on that note, shall we head over back to Go Media International Business School against the Wars?
Sure.
And let's kick off with your 30-second review of what went down.
Sure.
Your time starts now.
The Tigers were on the road for the third week in a row against the Warriors side, eager to stop a mid-season slide. The Tigers start perfectly with Helter Skelton over in the left corner, only for the Tigers to concede 3 minutes later after Doueihi was put on skates. I think he should play lock. Chanel Harris-Tavita goes through to put the Wars ahead with a bounce back from a strong running Doueihi. I think he should play lock. A pretty simple blindside scrum has DWZ over, followed by an RTS try down the left, and then another barnstorming line break leads to a try from Isaiah Yo reincarnated, aka Adam Doueihi. I think he should play lock. We threw a fair bit at them over the next 15 minutes. It came up short, conceding 2 junk time tries in the final 8 minutes. A lesson to forget as we march forward to the top 16.
50 seconds. But if you take out every time you said, I think you should play lock, you're coming bang on 30.
Did I say that?
You did
mention it?
No, you did.
Okay.
Yeah. Quite a few times, actually.
Maybe I was blacking out a little bit. But that was a lot of what I was thinking on the weekend.
Yep.
And a lot of what I've been saying over the last kind of 20 weeks.
Yeah.
That 14 jersey is made for him. I think Doueihi takes the brunt of the first bit as he did. Yeah, Doueihi only ended up playing 30 minutes, I think.
Yep.
Because Doueihi was playing so well in that 13 role. And he's just got the big body. Obviously, defence is going to be tough in that middle role, but that's what stood out for me is Doueihi's performance.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I thought he was immense on the weekend. Started at centre and then moved into lock. I wonder how much that kind of throws the balance out of things a little bit, moving your centre there. But I think maybe you're right. If you bring him off the pine, although he is so good, he's been such an important player. He set up the first try as well to Skelton. You got to find a spot for him out there on the field. I think, where do you reckon his best spot is? Now, I was going to get to this in the set of 6 a bit later, but we'll do it now.
We'll do it now.
We're on to it. We're speaking about it a bit on Bloke today as well. And some of the boys reckon number 6. I quite like him in this lock kind of role. It's just kind of how many dominoes do you upset to get him there? Because I do like your shout of starting Doueihi there to get through the hard stuff early.
Yeah. I mean, Yeah, I think bench utility, just due to his versatility, and you know some of the greatest bench utilities have been a victim of their versatility, like a Kurt Gidley, captain off the bench for the New South Wales Blues back in the day. But I think just the fact he can cover the halves, the outside backs, and probably even a big body in the back row and lock, means that he should be coming off the bench. And that's no disrespect to him. I think a common theme that we've found over the past few weeks has been, geez, Doueihi was probably our best player. Right?
Yeah.
Against Manly. Roosters, he kicked 7 from 7.
Yep.
Like, he needs, for starters, he needs another contract thrown at him.
Yes.
Because he's been phenomenal this year.
Yep.
And
terrifying to see that he signed with another manager before he signed with the club again.
2-star Moses.
Yeah. Twice deregistered player agent, Isaac Moses.
There's a YouTube video on him.
I haven't seen the doco yet.
Yeah, I think it's AI generated.
Is it?
It feels like it is.
Okay. Oh, you watched it?
Probably the first 30 seconds.
Okay.
Maybe just the intro is AI generated.
Yeah.
But yeah, I reckon bench utility. What do you reckon?
Yeah. Yes, I think so. But I think in our side at the moment, we just need him out there as much as possible. So I think once he's out there, 13's the place for him to be. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just interesting that if you start him at centre, then when you move him there, you've got to bring someone else on it, and it just kind of disrupts the back line a little bit. So maybe it is that 14 kind of role.
Well, I'll give you a Reggie Wrap a little bit later, and there might be a new centre in first grade sooner than we think.
Okay, nice. The only thing then is like, Tristan Hope, do you have room for him and Doueihi on the bench? It's tough. It's not easy, but I think when you boil down to it, for what we've got right now, I think Fainu and Luai got to be your halves.
Yeah, that's long term.
That long term.
Has to be long term.
I think Doueihi, I like him in the 13. I like the shout there. It's just how you get in there. That's the question. Let us know in the comments below. How do you get him to 13? Do you just start him there, or does
he looked a lot like Isaiah in so many, like the way he was going up to the line, and then sometimes he'd carry the ball and break through and score a try. Other times he'd do a perfect kind of linking pass. Does Yo play 80? Because I feel like...
Mostly, yes. I think on the weekend he didn't, obviously because of backing up from Origin.
In the 23 jersey too, stole that straight off Charlie
Staines. I was going to say that, yeah.
So I don't know, maybe he could play big 60-plus minutes at 13.
Yeah. Yep.
Or play, after 12 goes off, play at 13 for the rest of the game from 20 onwards.
Don't hate it.
But yes, let's hear about it in the comments. Hey, Hammy, I know we've reached a milestone ourselves, 2005.
Yep.
We need to get that membership up to 11,000.
Get that membership up.
11,000. It's an easy target. I know we've blitzed this before in the past. Like, we should be getting there. And I know students of the game and listeners of the pod and watchers of the YouTube channel are probably already members. But if you're not,
have a good hard look at yourself.
True.
Get one before this weekend, because quite often the sold out sign goes up at Leica. But if you remember, wave that pass at him and you're straight in. So
Adam Doueihi. Wave that pass, Adam Doueihi.
Adam Doueihi, exactly. And there's no better week to do it because, back at Leichhardt, 2 p.m. slot. Corey Thompson Cup. What are you waiting for?
And we've got a couple more. We've got one more Leichhardt game after this weekend, and probably a couple of Campbelltown Stadium games as well. And of course,
no more Campbelltown.
No more Campbelltown.
No, we're back out at the 10th a couple of times at CommBank.
The graveyard's done for the year.
We've got Galvin Bowl coming up in a few weeks.
Yeah, that's at Bankwest, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, well, get your membership.
And obviously, he who shan't be named, we'll be playing in the reserve grade curtain raiser for that game. Hopefully the Maggies can get the job done over the Doggies reserve grade side.
Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll keep getting named and then dropped on game day, because that's embarrassing. Now, the game against the Waz, there's a couple of awards I wanted to give out. Now, our long-standing one, the Tom Jenkins Award for the player who, for some reason, plays like Clive Churchill when they play the Tigers, goes to Tanner Boyd.
Was that Tanner Boyd?
Yeah, I've got here prime Andrew Johns.
I thought it was prime Andrew Johns.
I swear to God he's unretired and came out and play for the Warriors.
That's certainly what it felt like.
Ball on a string.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
I know. Well, he has been killing it in reserve grade. They've won like 11 games in a row or something in reserve grade, the Warriors, Reggies.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this again today. It's refreshing to see a club like the Titans now overtaken the Tigers as the laughing stock of clubs where players leave before they've reached their potential and then kill it everywhere else. I think, was it this weekend or the weekend before, all 4 starting halves in the top 4 were ex-Titans players. This weekend.
Yeah.
Lol.
I saw the Playing and Simple boys talk about it.
Hilarious. So, love that. But he's kind of gone over there He's been playing really good footy. And then obviously Luke Metcalf, I'd hate to see him go down, but I think he was primed to just slip in. And what he is really good at, as Rue mentioned this morning, is really good organising half as well. Not as flary, but gets them around the park, you know, which is potentially actually makes the Warriors better as they head into the back end of the season, rather than you kind of got to build your team around Metcalf a little bit more. I think with a Tanner Boyd, he's X's and O's guy.
Yeah.
So, look, I thought he was outstanding, to be honest, on the weekend. And, yeah, a deserving recipient of the Tom Jenkins Award this week.
He was.
Yeah.
There's another award, a new one.
What?
Yeah.
I don't remember signing off on this.
I've put it by the Chief Financial Officer.
Must have been in the ad revenue meeting.
Yeah. Yeah. This is all when we were crunching numbers.
Yep.
Came up with this idea. The Marty McFly Award for the player who for some reason decides to get in the DeLorean and play like they're 25 again against the Tigers goes to
Oh, what an award.
Roger Tuivasa-Sheck.
The Marty McFly Award.
The Marty McFly Award.
For he who jumps in a DeLorean.
Winding back the clock.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you saw him catch that bomb, step off his left foot, and I was like, this is prime Roosters RTS.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, how does this happen every week?
Yeah. Only to us, eh? 270 metres he ran for as well.
Is that all?
That's all. Yeah, I know. I thought he ran for more, but genuine handful every time he had it. He really did wind back the clock on the weekend, didn't he? Because he's still been pretty good most of the season, but he went to a whole 25-year-old level on the weekend.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Deserved recipient of the Marty McFly
Oh,
Award,
I couldn't think of a better recipient this week, to be honest.
See who wins it for the Titans.
Really? Yeah, yeah. Who do you reckon? Who do you reckon wins it for the Titans? The Marty McFly Award.
Anthony Don, is he still playing? I don't want.
Well, you never know what Des is going to have. He did drop Lofty Pereira last week, so
oh yeah, he did too.
Only been scoring 2 tries a game for most of the season when he's been playing. But
Jojo Fafita looked good the other night.
Yeah, he did look good.
I love watching Brimo play.
I love watching him play, not against us. Yep. Maybe I'm trying to think who could be turning back the clock in that team. Probably
Fafita.
Oh, God.
No.
Please, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, maybe him or Regan Campbell-Gillard. It'd be pretty on brand for Fafita to have a prime Origin, $1.2 million a season Fafita performance.
Yeah.
But hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
I got the Nong Shim Ramen Noodles Spicy Play of the Week.
Yep.
I just put Doueihi second.
Yeah.
When he broke through that line, that was just and just so calmly and coolly put down the ball.
Yeah.
But knew he had a job to do, so walked back.
Adam knew he had a job to do.
Knew he had a job to do. Up and Adam knew he had a job to do. Let's get into the set of six.
Let's do it. Great try, though.
It was a good try.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the presser, Appy and Benji. Appy looking a little bit dejected, a little bit tired.
Yep.
A little bit
looking down a lot.
Fed up. Yeah. He's a pretty easy body language guy to read. Benji, I was talking to Matty in the orange room before this. Not much rattles him, eh?
No.
He's just, obviously he's really well media trained. He's really well spoken. But
that'll be back when he had 2 producers doing his show with him on Benji.
Who were they?
I don't know.
Adam S? Adam Chernak?
Might have been.
Maybe.
Adam Chernak, friend of the show.
He's got no producers now.
Well, he's got none. He's gone from 2 and his own show to none and running a football team. God. Well, you don't have to be mad, but it helps, doesn't it?
Honestly, I don't know. He sits there and every word he says that comes out of his mouth, I believe. Even my mum, when I talked to her last night, she said, geez, that Benji speaks well, doesn't he?
Yep.
She said, I honestly believe he's turned this ship around. I said, well, yeah, we've already won the same amount of games as we did last year, so 7 games to go, maybe.
Yes. My partner became enamoured with him in his performance on Celebrity Apprentice many years ago when he took Team Collaborate to glory.
Yes.
A bunch of misfits.
That's what she became enamoured with.
Yeah, we won. So,
okay.
You know.
He's a winner.
He is a winner. Eventually, we will get there. We've got a team of misfits as well. Benji's got form in that department.
And I said to Matty as well in the orange room before, think about, I said not to compare us to the Bulldogs, but think about when a new spine gets put together in any club, you give them a year at least to gel, to work out your combinations, to work out who does what, have a full pre-season together after you've had a season together. Everyone needs to just back off Benji a little bit. Seriously, or we're going to go.
As Reece said a few weeks ago in Raw Emotion, he's not going anywhere.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Yep.
The Tigers sure as hell aren't going to the top 16 in a day.
Exactly. So just remember that.
Passionate guy. But I wanted to pull out a few key words from the presser. So the first was he was addressing how we played, and his word was unphysical, which I'm not sure if it's a word, but you know what he means.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a red squiggly line under it.
You get the gist.
So, yeah, lacked physicality.
Yep.
So obviously got pretty beat up in the middle in a lot of moments of that game. Word number 2 was inconsistent. So we look at last week.
You used that one pretty consistently, ironically.
Over the irony. Yeah, I mean, we can't really string a couple of wins together.
Great win.
Can we?
Club-defining win last year. Then this week, you know, I mean, hey, it was always going to be tough. I mean, I think the Roosters were coming off a bye, to be fair, but the Warriors coming off a bye over there was going to be tough. But, yeah, it's been a while since we've strung 2 strong performances. A couple earlier in the season, but it's been a while.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
It's been a while.
Wins. Since Stained, one hit wonder. Charlie Stained. Oh my God. There's something there.
Yeah.
Yeah, inconsistent, number 2. Number 3, though, right direction. He said, I really feel like I'm pulling
Zed Seselja, moving in the right direction. I believe that was his political slogan.
Zed Seselja,
Yeah.
Liberal candidate?
I think so.
Yeah.
Mid-2000s. I don't think he won that election.
Sounds like someone who would have played for the Socceroos, Zed Seselja.
Yeah.
But he didn't?
Yeah, reserve goalkeeper sort of areas. I think he's Zelko Kalak.
Zelko Kalak. Exact area. Spider.
Yep. Sorry, where were we?
Where were we? Yeah, that's right. Right direction. Yeah, so he genuinely believes he's pulling the club in the right direction, which I genuinely believe as well.
Yes.
You?
Yep.
You believe?
I do.
Okay.
Get on the Benji barge. Chugga, chugga, chugga.
Perfect. Word 4, diversity. I've written Doueihi here, but I can't remember. I can't remember.
Is it something to do with just the fact that he's like able to play so many different roles? And,
I think you were speaking about how many of the players have that ability to be diverse.
Yeah.
And just pop into any role when they have to.
Yeah, when called upon.
Lots of cranky comments about Jack Bird and the centres though on the Tigers results post. So maybe that's not the diversity he was speaking about.
As I read, I can't remember where I saw this on Instagram. Someone had it as a caption on a photo. You're either bird watching or being bird watched. So something to think about there with Jack Bird and the centres.
It's definitely something to think about. Maybe even a comment to put on the thumbnail of a YouTube video.
Potentially. In fact, yeah.
See how we go for the next half hour.
I'll write it down.
Number 5, believe.
Yep.
So
shout out to Ted Lasso.
Yes, exactly. Which Benji's very similar areas to Ted Lasso.
Lasso.
And Lasso took a little bit of time to correct Richmond AFC.
Yes, we just need the captain from a few years ago to retire and come in and be the hard ass, much like Ted Lasso.
Robbie Farah.
Well, they tried that maybe. Maybe another one of our 5 captains from that year.
Yes, true. Russell Packer.
Yeah.
So he does believe we are turning the club around. And then the last thing I noticed, and I couldn't take my eyes off it, was the Pepper Money logo. Right, Langy, I don't know if you're listening, but the Pepper Money logo.
Langy will be listening.
Of course he does. Really helpful loans. I don't know if you're in the market for a loan, but if I was, I know where I'd be going.
Oh, yeah.
Pepper Money.
100%.
Tackle 2.
Time for an ad break, or was that just one that we went through?
Just testing it out.
Yep, nice.
Seeing how it lands. What do you think?
Liked it.
Yeah, okay, good.
Something there.
Yeah, there's something there.
Got it up there?
Yeah, we got it up there.
There it is.
They might want
Unfold
logo
that.
kind of stretched out.
That's all right. We can put a watermark on or something.
Tackle 2. I want to talk about the controversial
Yeah, thank God.
draw.
About time. No one's talking about this.
Drawspiracy.
Yep.
If you've got
Drawspiracy.
if you've got your tinfoil hat ready,
Yep.
I'd be whacking it on.
Do you want me to get
now.
one?
If you've got one.
Yeah. All right. Keep talking.
Okay, so
For me for a second.
Hammy's just going to get the tinfoil hat. Basically, since round 11, so that's a long time ago. In fact, I think it might have been May. May? Yeah, I'm going to go with May. Since round 11, we have only played at our traditional home grounds. So our traditional home grounds being Leichhardt and Campbelltown Stadium. I actually thought he might have a pre-made tinfoil hat, but he's generally found a roll of aluminium foil, wrapped his hat in it. And this is we're now revealing the merch drop for the win, learn or draw hats.
Start your point again.
All right, so since round 11,
Stop the government from tracking you there.
And I know Annesley and Valanders and Abdo are all reading my thoughts. But since round 11, we have played once at our traditional home grounds. So traditional home grounds being Campbelltown and Leichhardt. So that was round 16 against the Raiders.
Yep.
Okay.
Top 16.
Yep. We were in the top 16 then. We will be in the top 16 at the end of the year. We controversially learned in that game. We did play round 14 at Combank at home, but that's literally Penrith's home ground. So
Yeah, it is.
Can't really count that as a home stadium.
Yep.
Hammy, I don't know if I need to tell you this, but it's now round 20 and we haven't played at home since round 11.
Disgraceful.
Do I need to draw you a diagram?
No, you don't.
Have I drawn you a diagram?
You've drawn me a sort of a theatre of the mind experience there. So there's been a diagram of sorts there. I think it's outrageous. How long has it taken us to get back to one of our home grounds? And look, to be fair, really the only one that we've wanted to kind of play at as a team for a little while because we can't win at Campbelltown in recent times. So, look, good to be back, but how's that possibly taken so long? And we do have a couple coming up, but they're at the shared home ground, which I don't love. So we've only got 2 more at Leichhardt. One of them's this weekend. We play the Cowboys there in round 25 as well. But, massive conspiracy, and I think only befitting of a tinfoil hat for that call out.
And then, I don't know, this might be going a bit too far down the rabbit hole, but is Moses actually injured? Like, did they have to pull Doueihi in Origin camp and make him miss a few games for the Tigers?
Yeah, that's a great
I don't know.
point.
It feels like they used the middle of this year to really burst our bubble.
Yep.
After such a strong start to the year. But yeah, that's my tackle too, which might from now on be a conspiracy.
Tinfoil tackle too.
Tinfoil tackle too.
All right.
Tackle 3,
That's
Reggie.
it for tinfoil. You got to take the tinfoil hat off now.
Oh yeah, do you want it back?
Yeah, go.
Thanks for that. By the way,
That's okay. I bought it as a prop the other week because for when I was doing some stuff with SEN, I had a segment where I needed to put it on. So I was like, and I just had it in my bag then. So
do you know what's funny? I actually felt less crazy talking about that with that on because it kind of made
that's why people do it. Makes you look less crazy.
like in Signs.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Easy.
Tackle 3.
Yep.
In its rightful position, Reggie and NRLW Wrap.
Love it.
So the western suburbs Magpies travelled across to Auckland with the team. So big crew, maybe on an Air New Zealand flight, who knows? But we were down 22-0 at half time.
Down 22-0.
To the Warriors, who you said, as you said before,
undefeated.
Are red hot at the moment. They are first place. We ended up learning 22-14, so a much better second half. Turned up the second half. I think the big call out here is Hattie to Taylor May.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hattie.
3
Jeez,
tries.
some poor goal kicking going on there.
Yeah, I think Kurt Falls missed a few. Hat trick to Taylor May.
Wow.
I mean, you can't really argue with that.
Yeah.
As far as form goes and playing yourself back into a first grade spot. Like I've said before, we have a bunch of outside backs that are performing really well as well.
Correct.
Tui Tupo, Makasini played starting centre as well. So 18 years old. So I think the back line that we currently have, whilst it probably doesn't need immediate changing, there's certainly plenty to look forward to in the future, which supports this argument of what we were saying before of maybe shifting Doueihi into that 13 role.
Well, there you go. Can't really argue with that. I mean, at his best, there's no doubt he's a young player, Taylor May. So if he's able to bring that through to first grade, big weapon for us as well.
Yep.
Good signs. And look, I'll take that against a team that's on top of the ladder in the Reggies to come back and kind of push him a little bit. Don't hate it.
Do you want to hear of another learning?
Love to.
NRLW.
Well, not love to, but because we learned, but
that's all right.
Yeah.
The song I put on the results, or the picture of Michael Jordan cross a tiger crying after the Tigers learned to the Warriors.
Yeah.
The song, I just typed in learning as a search thing, and the lyrics are, the day you stop learning is the day you start dying.
Yeah. Wow.
Profound.
Yep.
Think about that. Have you thought about it?
Yeah. I think I'm ready to start dying based on those lyrics. Based on those lyrics. All right, everybody relax. But
so yes, a lesson in the NRLW. So 0-2, unfortunately. We lost 8-12 to the Bulldogs. 2 tries apiece, but unfortunately goal kicking let us down.
Yep.
So there was actually a biffo as well with about 5 minutes to go. Canterbury player got sin bin.
Scrap.
But we could not capitalise, but we did have Queen Kessie score. So
nice.
She scored a try for us, which is always nice to
love
see.
That.
So yeah, 0-2 in the NRLW, unfortunately. 2 lessons back-to-back, double period. How's this though?
Triple period.
How's this? Jersey, there's a lot of learning this week across all grades.
Yep.
Jersey Flegg against the Warriors. They were up 42-22 with 9 minutes to go and learned.
Yeah.
9 minutes to go and they lost
That's not great.
46-22.
That's not great.
It's not, is it?
No.
Jared Hayward did get sin binned.
Oh, no.
Before full time, 5 minutes before full time. He was our rising star.
Yes, our new hooker coming through.
Our new hooker coming through, correct. So, yeah, lots of learning across all 4 grades, NRL, Reggies, NRLW and Fleg. But do you know what that means? I was hoping you'd tell me.
No, what does it mean?
Sorry, I meant to say, do you know what that means?
No. What does it mean?
I don't know what it means. It means we're just a robust super school. You know those super schools?
Robust super school.
That go all the way from kindergarten to year 12?
Yeah.
That's what we are.
We're one of those.
We've got preschool, we've got after school care. We have everything at the Concord Centre of Excellence.
Except the barbershop.
No barbershop.
Yep.
We don't need that at school.
Yep.
But there you go, tackle 3, Reggie, NRLW and Jersey Fleg Wrap.
Sounds like there was a big wind at the back. They were all at the same venue, I'm assuming, most of those games.
I think Fleg played here and NRLW played here.
Played, yeah.
But
So
yeah, probably the same wind.
Might have been. Yeah, feels like it.
Yeah, it feels like
back
it,
in the
doesn't it?
second half, the Wires. There you go. All right, that's tackle 3.
Yes. Tackle 4.
Tackle
Take it
4.
away.
Yeah, I've got a new segment here. It's called a Sights for Sore Luais. As opposed to eyes. So
Sights for sore eyes.
yeah. So just some images that I've seen around the traps that have just provoked a bit of thought. So the first one actually got sent in to us by a friend of the show, Jaden Taylor. Now he flicked this through during the week.
Jado.
And just brought our attention to it.
Any relation to Elijah?
I'd have to assume so. Yeah, I'd have to assume so. Now he spotted a post went up by the Tigers. It says Kiora. It's got a couple of boys arriving to Mount Smart International School of Business over the weekend.
Yep.
And they are turning up to the game in wired headphones. There's one there of Latu Fainu and there's one of Stafford Toa as well. Now they've got the old school Apple wired headphones. A cord on them. Wow. Now Jaden says, thoughts on the wired headphones? Surely they're on enough money for wireless, which I thought was a great point. And if they're not, why not? Why aren't we locking down these 2 stars of the club, young talent? Should be a bit of money in the cap now that we didn't manage to spend 1.1 million a season on a reserve grade half who's going to another club now. We need to upgrade these contracts, lock these boys down and get them in some wireless headphones.
So I'm looking correctly. This is Latu and Stafford.
Yep.
They most definitely have cords running off their... Like, I don't think I'm on as much money as them. And I have wireless headphones.
Yeah.
So do you.
Yep.
So why don't they?
Great question. But just an interesting one that came across my desk.
Can anyone let us know why they might have wired headphones?
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? I need to have overhead headphones because my ear canals are too small to fit AirPods in.
Really?
So I couldn't even have them.
Well, as I've always said, it's not the size of your ear canal, it's how you use it. So
maybe they're the same. Maybe they drop out of their ear every now and then, so they need a wire to catch it.
Yeah.
I mean, and also, I'm very forgetful. I left my Marriott Bonvoy water bottle here for a couple of weeks.
I didn't notice that. Yeah. I leave something here once a week, so maybe I need to start putting cords on a few more things, but
attach them to your body, and then therefore you might not lose them.
Exactly. Anyway, just noticed that one. That was the first one that came through.
Really
Great segment, this one so far. I saw it for sore Luais. On to the next one. Wars poster that came across my desk at the game. Don't know if you saw this one. I've got it here in the document. It's one of those ones made at home. The Warriors fans do have good form in this area, but they've rolled with Tigers are big pussies. Thoughts on that side?
I'm not a huge fan.
No, neither.
Just looking at the lad holding it. Oh yeah, I like it. Just because looks like he'd beat me up pretty easily.
An official Tigers sticker, a couple of Warriors stickers on there as well.
2 Warrior stickers. He's put a Tiger sticker on it.
Yeah, just
he's coloured the Tigers word orange and black.
Yep.
And then blue, green, red for the Warriors. So he's done pretty
not
well.
A bad little
colour wheel.
Not a bad little afternoon there in Auckland, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit of cardboard as well.
They're getting quite famous for their signs now, aren't they?
Good. What's your favourite sign you've seen at a ground? You reckon?
I think Let's Go on Warriors is still...
Let's Go on Warriors is pretty good.
Is like iconic.
Yep.
Do you mean any ground?
Any.
GST, I like that because it's been around.
Great St George, whatever.
Yeah, Great St George team.
I think it's very hard for me to go past when the Raiders played the Dogs in Canberra. Who needs a big willy when you got a great tongue?
Oh, that's a good one.
That one was always good.
Yeah.
And just I don't mind the just a giggity Roosters one. Just doesn't make a lot of sense. But
And victory is mine with Stewie. A couple of maybe Seth MacFarlane is some type of Chookies fan.
Yeah, maybe. That's the next one that came across my desk.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Sight for sore blue eyes. And this last one just came through from Backfence Brown earlier, who's on a tear. We're going to hear more from him in More Emotion shortly. He's repping like a Terrell May bag in this one. He has sent through a bit of content, him and his mates, in Bali so far.
Oh, that's right.
Over the course of the weekend.
That's
He says he
right.
can't escape hammy even in Bali. And he's standing at some sort of sports bar, it looks like.
Yep.
And obviously the Matty Johns show, it looks like he's playing in the background behind him. And there I am, featuring behind him.
Wow.
Behind the big fella.
I think that's share worthy.
Chugga, chugga, chugga.
Put that on the story. That
Yeah.
is incredible. The bum bag, just what's in that bum bag? Did
Yeah.
you see that Channel 9 interview the other day with Carl asked the reporter to ask the guy what's in his bum bag?
No.
And the reporter walked up and said, "What's in your bum bag?" And he goes, "Don't worry about it." That's Tom Backfence.
That's the energy Backfence is giving in that photo. He's looking pretty tough there.
Yeah, he's looking like
Got the
kind of chest out. Like,
he's got the goatee going again.
yeah, you would have thought we won the game the way he's carrying on there.
Yeah, maybe a Queensland fan, Shibasaki. Anyway, so that's. I think we'll be seeing plenty more of that segment. Sight for sore blue eyes.
Yes, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
It makes for
Riveting podcast.
great podcast.
An audio medium with a visual segment. We'll make
But
sure
we
get
could
those.
share them after on the story.
Yeah,
or
we'll put
something,
some photo.
maybe.
Yeah, we'll put-
This is for the Sight for Sore Blue Eyes segment, and people can second screen it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, good one.
I like it. Yeah, well, post coming tomorrow. Podcast coming 6 a.m. tomorrow. Here's for the set of 6, tackle 4, Sight for sore blue eyes.
And very good chance we get like a Specsavers or an OPSM on that segment.
Love to. That'd be great.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Listerine on the Breath of Fresh Air segment.
Yes. Yep. Still waiting to hear back from them. That'd be good.
So maybe we come up with one every week that's made for a brand, and that's perfect.
Yep.
For Specsavers.
We've kind of covered off on Doueihi's best position. I had that here as one of the tackles.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
But that's okay. I've got one more here. Tackle 5, the most important tackle, of course. Your top 16 confidence levels. Obviously, we're getting to the point here now. We've only got about 7 rounds left of the season. We are sitting currently in 14th spot. We've obviously got a bye to go. We're on 16 points. That's really 18 points when you take into account the bye as well. The Titans are down below us on 14 points. In between, we've got the Eels and the Rabbitohs. They're both on 16. The Rabbitohs have got a bye too. But we've got about 7 games to go. What are you thinking? Are you prepared to declare that we're going to make the top 16? I was asked about it on Bloke today, and I declared us today that we're going to make the top 16.
An HG guarantee.
On Monday the 14th of July.
Oh.
Yeah. We've got the Titans twice. If we win one of those games, it's over,
So I'm just looking at last year. We finished
I would say.
with the Spoon with minus 287 points, points difference, and 18 points. Rabbitohs and Eels both on 20. Jeez, I didn't know the Rabbitohs finished 16th last year. Jeez.
Yeah.
So we go to 18 after the bye. That means we need essentially one more win.
Yep. So we got this weekend, we've got the Titans at home. I'd be hopeful we get the job done there. $1.50 favourites.
Do you think this is Spoon Bowl?
Well, you know what? If we lose this, and if the other things don't quite go our way and the Titans maybe pick up another win, we actually play them in round 27, Saturday the 6th of September, 5:30 p.m. at the Gold Coast. Yeah, we do.
We're going.
We play. If it comes down to that, I think we'll have to go.
I think, is that Father's Day weekend as well? That's one of those weekends now that I'm allowed to do whatever I want. So,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll see you there.
Nice. Yeah.
So, look, to answer your question, you've declared them, have you?
Yeah, I maybe went a little bit early knowing what we know about our boys. But look, we beat the Roosters last week, for God's sake. So we've got the Titans. Then we play Penrith. That'll be obviously tough. They're humming at the moment.
Yep.
The Dogs, I just feel like we're going to go to another year against them given what's happened this year.
Sure.
Bye. Confident there. Then we've got Manly at Allianz.
Oh, that's
at the
winnable.
13th.
That's winnable.
I think we can win that. We've got the Cowboys at Leichhardt again.
Very winnable.
You know, we should have beaten them.
Do you know we have a winning record against the Cowboys? As in every game we've ever played, over 50%.
Should have beaten them. Should have beaten them this year as well.
Yeah.
Canberra at GIO is tough, and then we get the Titans again. I'm hopeful that there's 3 or 4 there where I'm like, we should be right on the dance floor for a win.
Now, can I reveal something to you?
Go on.
Matty told me he did the ladder predictor today.
Yep.
And he reckons we're finishing 12th.
Which I predicted at the start of the season.
So not only do I think we're a lock for top 16, Hammy, I think we're going top 13.
Wow.
because now you've rattled that drawer off, and my tinfoil hat's off.
Yep.
If we don't
Pop it
finish
back on if you
13th, if we don't finish 13th, I'll pop it back on at the end of the year because there is no way we're at least winning 2 or 3 of those games.
Yeah.
And propelling ourselves up to 24. Now, back in the day, did 24 points get you in the 8? Or has it always been about 28, hasn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
About that. It's been a while since you've had that many points, so not really sure.
Well, another thing as well, not to reveal too much about the design on the hat, but there is the mention of the words top 16 on it.
There is, spoiler alert.
And there is a padlock surrounding those words.
Lock. It's a pretty big lock, so
once we release these out into the wild, and it kind of has to happen. So the rugby league gods, please answer our prayers.
Yep.
And lock us in for the top 16.
That'd be great.
You calling it?
Yeah, I'll double down. I think we get there.
I'm calling it.
Yep.
Top 16. Lock it in.
Yep.
Tackle 6. Should we go to an ad break for tackle 6?
Yeah, let's do that. Might as well, given that we've already spoken about Doueihi's best position, so no better time, because we all agree it's lock.
Speaking of lock, top 16. Do you get it?
Yep.
It's a lock.
Well, yep.
All right, ad break. Let's go. All right, cool.
Yes.
Yep.
My favourite part.
Guess what?
What?
Time for the top 05.
Yes, I did see that. I saw the first part of it on the run sheet. I didn't saw top 05. I've got no idea what comes next, so
right,
looking forward to this.
You might not know what comes next because I haven't made the font white, but it's the lightest grey that I could have.
Jai grey.
Just so you knew it was
about
there.
75 kilos.
A light grey.
Yeah,
got it.
Yep.
Now, so okay, let me just look up Warriors lineup. I swear I had it. On the weekend, here it is. On the weekend, we played the Warriors, right? So they have, and I don't know if it's like a Kiwi thing, but they have an extraordinary amount of double-barreled names in their team, right? They got Dallin Watene-Zelezniak, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, Chanel Harris-Tavita, James Fisher-Harris, Tamari Martin, Tanner Stowers-Smith.
Yep.
He was coming off the bench with a bald head. He was playing well. Not to mention Charles Nickel-Clockstad.
Yes, they used to have Adam Fanua-Blake.
They used to have Adam Fanua-Blake. EIT I've got written here as well. That must have been someone else. Oh, there you are. 18th man. Eddie Iarima. How do you say that? Arimia Tavea.
Yeah, okay, yep.
So that's a lot.
There's a lot, yeah, plenty.
So what I wanted to do is count down the top 05 Tigers with double-barreled names from all time.
Fantastic.
So
Malachi Watene-Zelezniak?
Can you read?
No, sorry.
Can you read light grey font or something?
No, sorry. Sorry for jumping ahead. Got excited when you said Dallin.
Number 1, Malachi Watene-Zelezniak.
Oh, wow. How good. The brother of.
Now, he played MWZ,
as they used to
more
call it.
commonly known
Yep.
as. Played 25 games for the West Tigers between 2017 and 2018, scoring 9 tries. Not a super good strike rate for a winger. He played for Penrith either side of that, 2017 and 2019, 2020. So left the Panthers in 2021. I don't know if you know this, but they've won the comp every year since.
Yes,
so
I have seen that, yep.
Not a great record for MWZ. In 2023, though, he played for Poland and scored a try in their 40-8 win.
Wow.
Over international juggernauts North Macedonia.
Wow, the old foe.
Yeah, huge rivalry, that one.
Yeah.
They only play once every 200 years. So 40-8 over North Macedonia. Now, when you think about it, Zelezniak, that's quite a Polish name, right?
Yeah.
So Watene-Zelezniak, that's where it comes from. He also, and I'm sure you know this as a watch enthusiast, started a watch company called W. Zelezniak.
Really?
You didn't know that?
I
so
had no
him
idea.
and Dallin have a watch company called W. Zelezniak.
Nice.
A little side hustle for the boys.
Yep.
You can get an MWZ Legacy, this is what it's called, for $3,250.
Yeah.
Which...
What are we talking? Can you give me, loosely describe what it kind of looks like? Is it like one of those G-Shock kind of like...
No. More like your traditional kind of silver watch, gold watch with lots of detail on the clock face. So like the pressure and the days of the week.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. With a bit of like gold trim and like black faces. And so they're quite classy. You can get one for about $200 or $400, but the MWZ Legacy, that's the one you want.
Yep.
It's $3,250. And if we sell enough hats and make enough ad revenue,
Get one.
we might
Share
get
it.
one.
Yeah.
Or W is the Lesniak watches, if you're listening and watching,
Get on board.
we will wear. I've got currently about an $80 Fitbit on.
Yeah, I got a $75 Casio. So
Yeah, look, if you want to jump on board, more than happy to
how
do
was your
so.
sleep score on that?
89 last night.
Really?
Little girl sleeping through the night at the moment.
That's
so,
good.
yeah. I got a 95
You got a 90
Saturday night.
Really?
Yeah, best I've ever done.
Slept. Yeah, you wouldn't have slept. The game after the game would have been a little bit.
Yeah, it was the night before the game.
Yeah,
Feeling confident.
88 for me last night. Not bad.
Oh, 89, just pipped you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
90 minutes REM as well.
Number one, MWZ.
Yep.
Number 2, Josh Adokar.
Yes.
So
Fox.
JAC, the Fox, probably more commonly known as. 9 games for the West Tigers in 2016, scoring 6 tries, a 66% strike rate.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
He went on to pretty good things and still going so. Winning the comp with Melbourne in 2020, decent crack with the Dogs. And now he's at Para. He's only scored 9 tries in 14 games. That's a 62% strike rate, Hammy.
He's better with us, wasn't he?
Stats don't lie. He was better at the West Tigers than he was at Para.
Yeah.
I won't talk about his strike rate at Melbourne or the Dogs, but yeah, he's better than he is at Para at the West Tigers. He actually came from the Sharks Toyota Cup team.
Oh, right. Okay.
So he wasn't a West Tigers junior.
Yeah.
He debuted in the NRL for the West Tigers. But his rep honours include, it's a pretty impressive list, New South Wales City, New South Wales, Australia, the Australian Nines, Indigenous All-Stars and the Prime Minister's 13. Not to be confused with the Prime Minister's 11, as I have done before.
Yes.
Pretty good rep sheet
Nice.
there for Josh Adokar,
I
the
like
Fox.
that.
Number
Yeah.
2.
Great. Hell of a career.
Now, number 3, this might shock you.
Yep. Usually does, number 3.
Nick Bradley Kalalawa,
Yeah. Well, I didn't see that coming.
NBQ.
Tell me more.
Played 27 games for the West Tigers between 2001 and 2003. 27 games. Pretty good, not?
Yeah.
Scoring 5 tries. He played at Manly after that, 2004, and then 2007, 2008. He had a stint at Harlequins Rugby League in between that. So now the London Broncos.
Yep.
Little pretty unsuccessful stint at Harlequins. I think Sowie might have played for them.
Yeah, Harlequins Rugby League were only in there very briefly. The London Broncos rebranded to them.
Yep.
When I was on my Garpia, they were the Harlequins. I've actually got one of their jerseys from the year that I was over there.
Harlequins.
Maybe I'll wear it in his honour on the show next week.
For Nick Bradley Kalalawa, you probably should.
What year was he playing there?
2005.
Okay, no, that was before my time, but I've still got one. Yeah,
2005, 2006 he was there.
yeah, nice.
There you go. In 2008, he played 2 games for Manly and scored 2 tries. That's Manly's premiership team that beat the Melbourne 40-0 in the final. So I don't know how many games you have to play for the team to get a ring, but he
I
might
think you got
have.
to play on the grand final. These days it might have changed to be a bit more lenient, but in those days you had to be playing on.
Well, I think he can say he was part of a premiership squad.
Yeah.
If you got a poster at the start of the year,
Yep,
with the squad,
yep.
he would have been on
Because
it.
he missed out on the license to thrill 05 year. 'cause
He did.
He just left.
He just left the Tigers. Yeah, he's similar story here, but yeah. 4 games for Fiji as well.
Wow.
The 2008 World Cup.
Oh, nice.
2008 World Cup famously won with a Benji Marshall try from a Billy Slater mistake.
Yes, it was.
One of my favourite rugby
So
league
cool.
moments. So there you go. Number 3, Nick Bradley Kalalawa.
Nice.
Do you remember him?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm honest, but great to hear about him.
Great servant to the
Yep.
club. Michael Cheekham coming in
Yeah,
at
I
number
remember
4.
this. Remember him running 40 metres with about 6 Broncos hanging off him to win that game.
Yeah. So what a player. 89 games for the West Tigers. Way more than I thought. I would have thought maybe 40, 50, but 89 games for the West Tigers between 2016 and 2021. Scored 11 tries. One of those, the famous one that you just mentioned. He actually started at Manly in the NRL, played 3 years at Souths from 2022 to 2024. He's now back at Manly, but hasn't played first grade this year. He was in the second row 2012 Toyota Cup Team of the Year with the Raiders. So that's why I was in Canberra at that time, and we would always go down and watch the 20s play before the first grade at Bruce Stadium. And I remember how much of a gun he was then. So went on to an okay NRL career after that. But this is how he got his shot. In 2017, Tim Simona was deregistered.
Yes, I remember it well.
Okay. We probably won't talk about that too much on this podcast. And Jamal Idris was lacking fitness to play 80 minutes. Really good period for the club,
Yeah.
this one. Cheekham was named at centre even though he was a out-and-out back rower for the opening rounds of the season. He basically said, look, if that's my shot, I'll take it.
Yes.
And took it with both hands and played quite well in centre and went on for 89 games for the West Tigers. So
89?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just 11 short of 100.
Yeah. I didn't realise he'd played that many. But yeah. Good knock.
Lots off the bench, but good stuff from MCK.
100%.
And finally, coming in at 05.
Here we go.
Ben Murdoch-Masila.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Is he still doing the damn thing?
He is. He's playing reserve grade for the Dragons at the moment.
Nice.
I think most famous for, as we kind of mentioned before in this podcast, debuting in that Voldemort game, the game we do not talk about, against the Chooks in 2010.
Oh, yep.
But he played 52 games for the West Tigers between 2010 and 2013. He scored 7 tries.
Yep.
He's a bit of a journeyman. He went on to Penrith, Salford, Warrington, had an NRL return to the Warriors in 2021, and he's now at the Dragons since 2023. He had 16 games for Tonga between 2013 and 2022. And I guess most notably, his greatest achievement, I would say, is he's an Arrive Alive Cup winner with Keebra Park High School. So he's born in New Zealand, but Tigers brought him across and put him through the system in the school there, which Benji Marshall famously played for.
Yep.
Dream Buller.
Yeah.
Reece Walsh.
Absolute production line out of Keebra Park
In 2009. So I was in uni in 2009, but we were about the same age. He weighed 150 kilos playing in the Arrive Alive Cup Grand Final.
Yeah.
So he's in year 12 weighing 150.
Yep.
He shed 40 kegs before he started playing Toyota Cup.
Wow.
So quite the journeyman, quite the servant to the club, obviously winning Keebra Park and Arrive Alive Cup. Played Toyota Cup for many years and then first grade for the Tigers, has gone on to do great things.
How many games did he play for us in the end?
52.
No, yeah, not bad.
So I think if you do 50 plus for the Tigers, you're going pretty well.
Absolutely.
Now I will reveal to you, if you look at the font, it's now black.
Yep.
You'll see that I changed the order because I actually had Malachi Wateni-Zelezniak at 05.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to end on the watch thing, but...
Yep, sorry. I'm really sorry. You got me all excited when you were talking about his brother, Dallin.
Yeah, that's true.
Sorry.
That's my fault.
Yeah, that's on you, mate. Sorry.
So there you go. There's my top 05 of double-barreled Tigers names. I thought it was quite a prudent time to do it, given we just played the Warriors.
Mate, I thought that was outstanding. You pivoted well. It's one of my favourite things to do is like rattle through how many hyphenated names that the Warriors have got. So,
yeah.
Mate,
it makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It really does.
It really makes you think.
Another segment that makes you think is raw emotion.
It certainly does.
And we're going to do that now. So if you're new to the show, raw emotion, you send through your voice notes on Instagram to our Instagram page straight after the game.
Yep.
It's spelled ROAR, which is the noise a tiger makes. Clever double entendre with raw emotion, which is what you're experiencing straight after the game.
Good. I don't even have to ask.
Yeah. I saw a few comments on last week's one. I thought I'd clear it up today.
Good.
So, hopefully that.
And I understand where people are coming from too, because traditionally, raw emotion, I guess for a long, long time, people would have spelled it RAW.
100%.
But in the last, 20 weeks, people are probably rethinking how it's spelt just purely due to this segment.
And that's what we're here to do, is push the boundaries of thinking and get you involved in the show. So we're going to start that now. We've got a couple to whiz through here. We're going to start with Toby King, who has he's got a quick a 20-second one, then a little 5-second afterthought, but it starts with a song. Here we go. Over to Toby.
Go again. Said well. Very sad today. Very raw. Not feeling like talking much. Yeah. Big sad.
Big sad.
That's emotional.
Yeah, it was emotional, wasn't it?
It was raw.
Yep.
It was raw emotion.
Yeah. That's what we
That sounded like this is Art Attack. This is Art Attack. This is Art Attack.
Art Attack.
Dun, 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 dun.
Exactly. So, look, good to hear from Toby there. Did I play the second one? I didn't play it. All right, here it is.
Still en route for top 16 though. Let's go West Tigers, baby.
Started emotional down here and finished on a high note.
How much time elapsed between note 1 and note 2?
Great question. 1 minute.
Oh, he turned the ship around pretty quickly.
He saw the light pretty quickly, which we love there from Toby King. So always good to hear from you.
Yep.
We're going to go to R.R. Stubbins, friend of the show. We heard from him last week as well, I think, or if not the week before. He had a few thoughts on the game.
Hammy, Mort, very sad Stubbo here.
Stubbo.
It wasn't necessarily a place of learning that we visited today, yet we still learnt at the Go Media Mass, held by Reverend Jared Sutton, about the tyranny of the Trans-Tasman match between the West Tigers and the New Zealand Warriors. He read from Psalms, Benji, about thou shall not be upset with the fact that the bunker and the referees are blinder than a welder's fucking dog. We go again next week, boys. Shit calls. We weren't up for the game. Oh, I don't know what else to say. I can't do it, boys. I can't put it into words. But you know what? We're going to pick ourselves up off the canvas. We're going to go again.
Yep.
And we will prevail. Have a good rest of your weekend, legends. This is Stubbo signing out.
Stubbo.
Good on Stubbo. Do you know what's funny? I actually looked at that name, Stubbins, and I thought every good author has initials like at the start and the middle, like George R.R. Martin, J.K. Rowling, J.R.R. Tolkien. So I thought this will be quite poetic and quite profound. And it was. You could tell the first half was, I would almost say, scripted.
Yeah.
And then something about a welder's dog came in and he got pretty fired up in the back half of it.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back, wasn't it? Yeah.
So I saw both sides of R.R. Stubbins there. The author, the distinguished author, and then the fired up
the
Tigers
tortured
fan.
artist as well towards the end. Yes. From one tortured artist to another. Let's get over to Bali with our Indonesian correspondent, Tom Backfence Brown.
Hey Hammy, hey Morty, this is your premier Indonesian listener, Thomas Backfence Brown. No influenza this week, boys, just barley belly. Requiring a couple of hair of the Galvins, a couple Doueihi News, some West Tigers bitters, because I'm feeling bitter and I'm feeling raw. ROAR for the less informed. I'm sure you can hear all the noise behind me. It's pretty hectic here. Couple of thoughts on the game. Skelton, dropping blokes like a night after drinking barley tap water. I mean, he smashed into a bickie harder than a king hit from a dude in a Bintang singlet. What the hell is that man got in him? And I tell you what, the Sabarge, chugger, tackling anything that can move. I mean, he made more tackles than mosquitoes I've killed this week. And I know we might have won last week, but we did learn something. The Tigers have never learned with Doueihi as captain. So why is he wearing the armband every week?
Yep.
I mean, that man's a better cheat code than downing a couple of Yakults before a night out in Kuta. That's a probiotics reference for the less educated people. The Melbourne Storms, Doggies, Raiders, etc. Yeah. We go on, we learn, getting educated week by week, but I tell you what, top 16 is still on the fucking horizon.
Yep.
Let's go! West Tigers till I die, 2040. Let's bloody go! Get on the Sabarge.
Yeah, you know what I took from that?
What did you take?
He's Tom Backfence Brown has killed at least 29 mosquitoes this week. That's how many tackles Alex Seyfarth made.
How many missed?
None.
There you go. No bites for back fence this week then.
Two ineffective. So maybe a couple of ineffective mosquitoes over there.
Maybe
as well.
a little bite
For Backfence
every now and then.
Always good to hear from him. I like the occult reference. I like the fact that he unpacked it for some of the less educated listeners, if there are any from other teams as well.
Yeah, how dumb are the top four? How dumb must the top four be?
Very silly.
Very
silly.
few lessons up
I
there.
don't know anything about footy, clearly.
That's a textbook back fence Brown voice note, that one.
Yep.
Analogies, references,
Yep.
chugga. I wonder if that translates over to Indonesian as well, Bahasa Indonesia.
I'd be fascinated to hear what the word for word translation is over there.
Wonder if he goes terima kasih, but chugga, and they're like...
Wouldn't put it past him. Would not put it past him with his big Terrell May bum bag on.
Oh, yeah.
As he's asking them to change the channel to put Matty John's show on. What I will say to Backfence Brown, if he's listening, and he will be, just back on the tattoo, which he's getting.
No mention.
No mention of that, which is good, because don't get it while you're over there, is what I was going to say. We have got a listener who's come to the show, tattoo artist, prepared to come to the party, get it done properly. We need to be there to make a day of it.
100%.
That's what you said in the initial one. Let's make a day of it, and we'd love to do that. We can't do that with you while you're over there squashing mosquitoes and drinking your cult. So wait till you're back, and we'll get around. We'll drink some your cult together, kill some mosquitoes out in the inner west somewhere, and get it done.
Let's do it.
Yep.
The guy that reached out to us, Will Rudlin, I believe his name is. Go check him out. Very talented fella. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he whips up and puts on Back Fence's body.
Yep.
It'll be a great piece of content too. I don't know how many potty listeners out there have got tattoos of their, I don't know if we're in his top 05 podcast. I hope so. Back Fence, can you let us know if we're in your top 05?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be some really good stuff when Will Rudlin brands his skin with some chugga.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that. Going to head to Lockie Zamuda now.
I like Zamuda.
We've
He's been a bit of a late bloomer, Zamuda.
Yeah.
Because it kind of came like later in the piece, but I love listening to his.
But thank you for arriving. Let's have a listen to him.
Boys, Speedy's a mooder here. You show up for your Sunday Arvo footy. Nothing better than Sunday Arvo footy. You show up for it, and all you want is to get a fair crack, just a fair go at the game, and get a chance of winning the game. And what happened from the Safe Path Challenge to the Dallin try, the West Tigers were robbed of the chance of having a fair crack. It was daylight robbery. In the words of Josh Kerr, it's a raw, he's a double agent. I just want someone from the league to come out and explain to me what happened in those 2 minutes before the Dallin try. And as soon as that happened, then you just know you're not getting a fair crack. Could we have been better? Yes, but that's just, it's a raw, he's a double agent. I've seen enough. We'll be back, baby. Come down to the 8th wonder next week. We'll be back. We're going to kill the Titans next week.
Let's go.
Come on, the Tigers.
Some perspective there.
It's always so easy, and I love it because we should do it more, to just blame the refs on losing or learning.
Yep.
I mean, they are educators at the end of the day.
Yep.
A lot of them could be teachers. I don't mind it. From Zamuda.
A lot of them sort of give off that vibe, don't they? Good to always get Josh Kerr quoted as well with his thoughts on Ashley Klein.
Yeah, I think he'd had a few West Tigers bitters when he jumped on.
What was he doing there, Josh Kerr? Was he in the squad or something?
He was definitely in the photo at the end of the game 3 in his suit.
Interesting.
So he must be in the extended squad, maybe?
Must be. Anyway.
Good on him.
Food for thought.
Yeah, good on him.
We have got a couple more here. We are a little bit short on time. Shout out to Troy Maguire. I'm sure we're going to see him at the game on the weekend. So apologies to him. He had a couple of Terrell May songs. They were quite lengthy.
Okay.
Not going to have time to get to them today. We will have time to hear from the...
Maybe you'll sing them to us face to face at the OG between 12 and 1.
If I was framing a market on that, I'd $1.05 feels like overs for...
05.
Yeah. Yep. Appropriately priced, but I feel like he definitely will be singing them to us. We will hear from the Immortal, though, and then we'll get into our crystal ball.
Oh, please. Hook some Immortals in my veins.
Over to the fourth Fainu brother, Reese Fainu.
Hey, boys. It's Monday morning here. Quick coffee sip. Look, we're talking about the Sunday takeaways from Pars at Wars on the weekend. A couple of things that we learnt. I didn't know once you got on a Boeing 737 Qantas to Auckland, New Zealand, that getting field possession is harder than stealing the National Declaration of Independence. I didn't get that. I didn't know that was a thing. Every time I've been to New Zealand, I've got a bit of possession. But apparently when you wear orange, white and black, wear it back, apparently you don't get anything. I think the Pars were scared. The Wars, were scared that once we did cross the 50-metre line, they had 13 erect penises coming right at them with full force.
There it is.
Doueihi has to play 13. Doueihi's got to be 13. I love Doueihi 13. And Doueihi, I love you. Another takeaway from the game, quite interesting one, this one actually. I thought Jared Sutton was reffing the game, but apparently Bonnie Blue was out there because not only did she fucked the 17 men on the field for the Tigers, but she also fucked the whole club. Seems pretty much up her repertoire. Case quota met, I think, from Bonnie herself. I don't know what we have to do to get a rub of a green. I will take a rub of anything right now. I am not a genie, but I just need a bit of rub of something. Because we are getting butt-rammed dry by these referees. Anyway, Titans at the Leichhardt on the weekend. I'm predicting a massive win.
Bonnie Blue. Didn't have that on
my God.
on my Tigers bingo card. Bingo card. Jeez.
Oh, my God. Comparing Jared Sutton to Bonnie Blue.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming at all.
No.
But that has given me, as per, tears in my eyes from laughing.
Yep.
That is fucking, sorry for swearing.
No, that's fine.
That's got me really, really fired up.
Yeah.
Oh, God, where do you go? Where do you go?
You almost have to go to an ad break after that.
Where do you go from there?
Yeah, jeez.
Just the rub of anything.
Or he'll take a rub of it. He's not a genie, but he'll take a rub of anything. That's the message I think we can all take home as Tigers fans. And on that note, we'll go to a break.
From that message, here's a message from our sponsors. All right. Schmitty,
Yeah.
the immortal.
Yep.
I hope to see him this Sunday.
Yes.
So we'll be down there.
Good news for him. He's an immortal.
Oh, tell me.
He gets a hat.
No way.
That one's on us. So, Reese, the fourth Fainu brother, as he described himself the other day, despite the fact there is four, you have got a free hat for your outstanding service to education of the community.
Well done. That means there's 45.
45 to go. And again, yeah, wait till you got that tattoo first, Black Fence Brown. But, just thought we'd throw that in there as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely deserved winner of the first ever Hat for Immortals competition.
Yep. First
Reece,
of many.
Please come collect your prize at the OG this Sunday. As mentioned, we will be there from 12.
Yep.
And
I'll be
heading
there
out-
at 11:59.
Yeah. I'm always late to everything, so I'm going to try and get there early. Because 12 to 1. Now, the NRLW team, it is a double header. The NRLW team are playing at midday as well, so
Yep.
it would be good to get down and catch the second half of that.
Yep.
And then also the big game at 2 against the Titans, Spoon Bowl.
Corey Thompson Cup. Not Spoon Bowl yet. Corey Thompson Cup.
Sorry, Corey Thompson Cup.
Yep.
Scott Prince.
Yeah. The Anthony LaFranchi Cup.
Anthony LaFranchi Shield.
Yep.
Great.
The Jordan Rankin Cup.
Yep. Any more?
Got to be a couple of others.
Bodine Thompson.
Yeah. Nice.
Thank you. Thank
Can
you.
anyone top that? I'd be surprised.
So yeah, the Bodine Thompson Cup and Corey Thompson Cup this Sunday.
Hello,
I'm
Mr. Thompson.
absolutely frothing for
Yeah,
this.
same.
Like Leichhardt Oval just brings out the worst and the best in me, I feel. And
Yep.
the same with the Tigers, but
Yeah.
only the best.
Yep.
Obviously a strong W there this year against the Sharks. How do you see it unfolding, Hammy?
Yeah, I'm confident. I think we should be able to produce our best. Last time we played there against the Sharks, probably one of our better games of the season. A quality side, put them away.
Mm-hmm.
It's always full. It really does feel like a home game when they're playing there as well. We had a dip last week, so by our very nature, we should probably put in a slightly better. I'd be more worried if we'd won last week going back there. Put it that way.
That's
So,
a really good point.
Yeah.
The pressure to win 3 in a row rather than
Yeah.
just win a game is immense.
That's right. Now, my crystal ball, you want that for this week?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. I am thinking they're conceding a lot. Now, last week might have been a bit of an exception against the Broncos, but for a big chunk of the year, opposing left sides have gone quite well against them.
Gotcha.
I think the way that Doueihi went on the weekend, he got 2 tries on the weekend. I reckon he can back it up and go another double.
Wow.
And I do think Skelton will feature as well. I don't know whether he'll get 1 or 2, but I think I'm putting Doueihi in for 2, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Skelton pick up a try as well. That's what I'm predicting. Doueihi to have a bit of a day out like he did against like you did on the weekend, like you did against the Sharks last time we were at Leichhardt too.
So their right edge is Jojo. He played centre, and then Jalen de Groot was the winger.
Yeah.
Dropped the ball over the line cold last night.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I like the win, learn, or the win, learn, or draw crystal ball prediction.
Yep.
I'm going to go 20 plus victory. I think
Huge.
we are primed for a creaming. They're in all sorts.
Yeah.
Like Foz is a little bit. I love Foz, Kieran Foran. He's a little bit over the hill though. Jaden Campbell's not a 7. Brimston's probably their biggest threat, which would be a little bit worrying. I think their edges are very susceptible. They've obviously got some pretty good ball movement, but I feel like we had that game last. We've had such a disjointed 8 weeks, right? We're pretty much going to pick the same 17 this week from last week with Luai and Appy back in the spine, and I think it's all just going to gel together.
Yep.
And we go 20 plus, comfortable victory.
Yep.
With Doueihi double and a skeleton.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Let's go.
21-30.
21-30.
That's
Could you be a bit more specific?
No, so that'll be the winning margin.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, very good.
So yes, University of Leichhardt this Sunday. Make sure down there the Tigers want us to fill the hill again.
You will. Yep.
We will be there. You will. We will be there at the OG and at the University of Leichhardt. Hammy, you'll be there for the whole game.
I will be this time.
2 o'clock kickoff.
Yes, I'll have to leave really quickly after, but I will be there for the whole game, which I'm
Great
looking forward
stuff.
to.
Very much looking forward to it.
Should be good.
And as we said, top 16 still on.
Here we come.
You.